Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark and a city steeped in baseball history. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Detroit Tigers have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. On the hill here today, Connor Overton.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ready to go, and here is Akil Baddoo.
The left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
The pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And we're underway here on Mother's Day. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Makes the grab, one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Riley Green in now, takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
On the ground right side to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Brandon.
Two outs, base is empty. And here is Brandon Bell. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? The 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
In an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Comes the 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right? That ends the inning, so we take a break. Down in order go the Tigers. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And today's starter, Spencer Turnbull. What do we have on him?
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael Ciani. And that one is lifted in the air. Green settles under it, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the lineup for the Reds. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Jason Vossler.
And Boog, he's a big-time run producer for these guys, man. Leading the team in homers, runs batted in, doing damage on the regular, man. Making opposing pitchers just sweat out there. It's kind of fun to watch. Get ready for a show when he steps into the box.
Cole Tucker, batting with one down, takes a strike. And now it's even up. Liner, base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jonathan India, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that one hit to first, and foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Grounder might be two. Frazier over to second, and that's two. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez. Overton back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Fraley going back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. Now it's Austin Meadows. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 down. And next up for the Tigers, Nick Maton. 2 for 10 in the series. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one missing low.
2-2 count.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Slings it across. That's out number 3. Tigers are shut down there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
The right fielder, Jake Fraley.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball
Close, but call the ball. 1-0. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Jason Vossler, 7th in the National League in RBIs. Hit hard but foul off to the left. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Next is the designated hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The 1-1. And there's the strike. Misses outside. The count now 2-2. The pitch. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam
Frazier, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. There's the strike. Ground ball up the middle. On to Vossler. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Feliciano.
Here's Mario Feliciano. Ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And they get Torkelson for the out.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Akil Baddoo. He popped out his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Feliciano at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Set for the bottom of the third. In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls to the outfield, it is beautiful. Foul ball there.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So up next, Reese Hines. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
1-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Joe Random will hit next. And a sac bunt here. Frazier sends it to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
The batter, the center fielder, Michael.
Now batting Michael Ciani. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Runner leads away at second. 0-1 there. Runner at second, 2 down. Tap to first. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and we're still knotted at 0. all set for the start of the inning. Here's Riley Green.
The center fielder.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1. And another ball.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Up next is the Tigers.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And a foul ball. Green on at first, nobody out. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
The batter now, Javier Baez. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play. Raber Sanmartin gets the ball now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And there's the strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Line to right, base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here is Austin Meadows. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Snap throw to first. Baez gets back easily. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tony Santillan up and throwing. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next one off the plate inside. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up. Hines right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Maton.
And now here is Nick Maton. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Baez runs.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Throw there.
Easy,
Safe.
safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. And welcome back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Cole Tucker. The line to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a curve is down and in. And the righty deals. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2. Up the middle, Baez. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jonathan India at the plate. He hit it to a double play his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. Fought off foul. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. And downstairs. fouls one off. 2-2. On the ground, right side. Frazier, jump throw. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And a pitch. There's a strike. And the pitch is outside, ball one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Out to short, boots it. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mario Feliciano reached on an infield single his first time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. Grounded out his first time up. And ball one.
No strike.
The 1-0. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
0-1 now. And a bunt towards third. He's in there.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
Now, Riley Green, 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Brandon Bell up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Baddoo, the runner at third. Green at first. 1 gone. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now it's Javier Baez.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one kicks away from the catcher. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jason Vossler. The pitch. He was late there. Strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. To the right side, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's got a double.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Grounded out his first time. Ball one low.
Ball 1, no strike.
No outs. Runner on second. Here's a 1-1. And there's a strike. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Single to right in his first trip. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Right side, hard hit. Frazier on to first in time. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman.
Down to third baseman, Reese Hines. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one to first, Torkelson. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the 3rd out. Reds leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Tony Santillan taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. Santillan, a 6'3" righty, 240 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kevin Herget loosening up for manager David Bell. And the 0-1. And there's a ball. The 1-1.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Maton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. So man aboard, Adam Frazier up now for the Tigers. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Drops into the glove, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 3 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Joe Brandon. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's a strike. 0-1. Random measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So the batting order turns over. Michael Ciani, the next to hit for the Reds. There's a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Tucker at the plate and takes high there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Righty to the plate.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Pitcher for the Reds, Kevin Hergen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Mario Feliciano. And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with...
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Over to Tucker, it's 1. On to first, safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And next to hit for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Torkelson at first, 1 gone. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And that is that. Tigers lead 1, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Turnbull back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1. And that's too high. One, two now. Outside.
That pitch is out.
Two on the way. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. One up, one down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Fraley, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one down the line. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knot that'll extend his hitting streak. Siggy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Vosler up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Lined, and that's a base hit. Fraley around third. He will score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Jason Foley. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. And first offering is fouled off. Vosler at second. De La Cruz over at first with one away. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The 1-2. Pulled out on strikes. Fastball to letters frozen for strike 3.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So 2 down now, and here is Reese Hines. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. First and second, 2 down. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Ian Gibaut.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So now the DH spot, Brandon Bell.
The designated hitter, Brandon Bell.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop,
Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. And the first offering is not close. Action in the pen down there. Joel Kuhnel loosening up for manager David Bell. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows now. Hit hard, that gets through.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Nick Maton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is outside. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Meadows round second on his way to third. In to score from first, and they lead by 3.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a pop up in foul ground, and that drops foul. And the 0-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Ciani settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Reds catcher, Joe Random. And here it comes. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Michael Ciani. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And strike two. Random gets his lead at first with nobody out. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. And one gone. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Cole Tucker. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. Lead runner holds at third. So two runners in scoring position and just one out.
They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Criminal style crucial in any town. Young gunner got the cynical smile, visually proud, edge of mystery. I got history getting victories. Never take an L, rather take them now. Typically, put me in the cell, still running your jail mentally. The mind too sharp for your trip.
Fastball almost got him there. Next offering is downstairs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hard ground ball, base knock. One runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 on, 1 out. Now here is Jake Fraley. So they turn to their closer, Wandy Peralta.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. To score, and now they trail by 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Jason Vossler getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
He doubled up on the off-speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a 2-1 on the way. Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ellie De La Cruz on deck for Cincinnati. 2 on, 1 out. That's in there. That is strike 2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
So first and second with 2 outs. At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. The switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The pitch. And that one a little bit high.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Here's a 2-1. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Through 8 full. Tigers 4 and the Reds 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Joel Kuhnel.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Here's the catcher, Mario Feliciano.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And the pitch. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Kuhnel, a 6'4" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Base hit. So they get a man.
Results he's been having lately, I'm sure is feeling some relief. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Yeah, the batter now, Akil Baddoo. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Popped in the air, left field, 2 down.
now batting, the center fielder, Riley Green.
And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Gonna count 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it gets by him.
Now batting,
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now the DH, Brandon Belt. And that's down and away.
Ball one, no strike.
Torkelson on second. Green at first. 2 out of the inning. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That missed inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Javier Baez waiting to hit for Detroit. 2 on, 2 outs. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Out to short, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead in a 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Javier Baez. That one ripped, but foul. Strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Kicks and fires. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Fraley makes the play, and it's out number 3. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Tigers 5 and the Reds 3. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
Now the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Kicks and deals.
Ball, that's inside.
That one missed.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
And it stays fair. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
David Bell bringing on a pinch hitter, Nick Solak. A runner at first for him, nobody out. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. Pitch misses outside. and it's 1-1.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Next for Cincinnati, Joe Random. Sack bunt towards third. Throw on to Torkelson. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
The batter, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Ciani. In there for strike 1. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
So the tying run at second. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Next to hit, Cole Tucker. That's in for a strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Center field. Green settles under it. And that'll do it. The Tigers come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Oh, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
A 5-3 final score in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.